Eat healthy, be healthy. Learning objectives. Requirements of food. Nutrients. Ways to keep healthy. Our main source of energy and nutrition are the different types of foods we eat. We are attracted towards food when either we are hungry or the food is of our liking. However, we are unaware of the effects of these foods on our health. Eating excess oily food makes us overweight as well as unhealthy. Requirements of food. The human body requires food to provide energy for growth, repair and maintenance of cells and tissues. Dietary needs vary according to age, sex and occupation. A balanced diet contains different types of food in correct quantities and proportions. A balanced diet must contain carbohydrate, protein, fat, vitamin, mineral and fiber. It must contain these things in the correct proportions. Eating a well-balanced diet on a regular basis maintains your physical activities very well. Balanced diet. Fruits and vegetable. Bread, cereals and potatoes. Meat, fish and alternatives. Fats and sugars. Milk and dairy products. Nutrients. Food is important for us because food contains nutrients that we need to live. Nutrients are substances that give us energy to grow and do our day-to-day activities. Let's know more about these nutrients. Carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are the main source of energy for our bodies. We need carbohydrates to function. When we feel tired, listless, have poor muscles function and reduced natural function, carbohydrates can be used by the body immediately or stored and converted for later use. Carbohydrates are found in starches, vegetables, fruits, dairy products and sugars. Carbohydrates are basically sugar and starch. Apples, oranges, potatoes, grains, candy, bread are all rich source of carbohydrates. When we work, carbohydrates become fuel for our muscles and brain. If our body does not have any requirement for the glucose, it is stored in the body. Sources of carbohydrate. Apple, candy, orange, bread. Proteins. Proteins are necessary for growth and maintenance of body tissues. They provide the energy to our body and are needed for the manufacture of hormones, antibodies and enzymes. They also help to maintain the proper acid-alkali balance in the body. Proteins are found in almost all food: beans, meat, dairy products, fish, eggs, nuts and seeds. Sources of protein. Beans, fish, meat, eggs, milk. Fats. Fats are also a necessary component for health. They carry out many important functions in our body. They are providers of energy. They are involved in forming cell membranes. They are a vehicle for the provision of fat-soluble vitamins such as vitamins A, E, D and K. They are involved in making of hormones. They provide us with a shock-absorbing protective layer. Fats are made from building blocks called fatty acids. Butter, oil, ghee, cheese, whole milk and fat of meat are rich sources of fats. Sources of fats. Oil, ghee, cheese, butter. Vitamins. Vitamins are needed in small amounts to help the body. Vitamins do not provide energy directly. Vitamins are important nutrients because they serve a wide variety of functions. Sources of vitamins. Orange, almonds, fish, tomato, fruits and vegetables. There are 13 types of vitamins. Vitamin A aids in the maintenance of tissues and is essential for good eyesight. Vitamin D promotes the absorption of calcium. Vitamin K is necessary for blood clotting and vitamin C acts as a potent antioxidant. The B vitamins help the body to make protein and energy. Fresh fruits and vegetables are a rich source of vitamins. Vitamins come in two forms. They are fat-soluble and water-soluble. Fat-soluble vitamins A, D, E, K are stored in the fat. Water-soluble vitamins B, C are excreted by the body. Some of the vitamin sources and their functions are: vitamins, some food sources, main uses, deficiency disorders. Vitamin A, red, orange, yellow and dark green vegetable and fruits, eggs, healthy skin, helps to fight infections, eye diseases. Vitamin B, brown rice, groundnuts, eggs, helps the body to break down carbohydrates, helps the nervous system, pain/numbness and tingling sensation in fingers and toes. Vitamin C, citrus fruits like oranges and lime, tomatoes, helps the body to absorb iron, keeps gums and skin healthy, skin diseases, teeth decay. Vitamin D, sunlight, milk, eggs, sea, fish, keeps teeth and bones healthy, helps the body to absorb calcium, bowed legs. Vitamin E, green vegetables, vegetables oils, nuts and seeds, protects body from damage, helps in the formation of red blood cells, may cause some forms of cancer but more research is needed. Sci facts: fat helps to maintain healthy skin and hair, protects our body's organs against shock, maintains body temperature and promotes healthy cell functions. Minerals: minerals are required in very small quantities. Too much of any mineral can harm our body. Minerals are present in our body parts like bones, teeth, muscles, blood and nerves. Different minerals are present in different foods like milk and milk products, fish, green leafy vegetables, soybean and nut. Look at the table to see the functions and sources of minerals. Sources of minerals: milk products, nuts, soybean, green leafy vegetables. Minerals. Functions. Sources: calcium, builds bones and teeth, strengthens gums, helps the body to use vitamin C, milk/cheese/almonds. Fluoride, hardens tooth enamel, fights tooth decay, tea leaves/fish/drinking water. Iron, builds red blood cells, helps us to be active, cashew nuts/sesame seeds. Phosphorus, improves appetite, helps in growth, peas/beans/green leafy vegetables. Selenium, protects the heart, joints and brain, fights cancer, helps the body use vitamin E, peas/beans/green leafy vegetables. Mushrooms/cabbage, onions. Zinc, good for eyes, fights infections, helps in healing wounds, soy/oysters/meat. Roughage. Roughage is the undigested and unabsorbed part of our diet. It keeps the digestive system working well and allows proper removal of wastes from our body. Roughage is also called fiber or dietary fiber. Some vegetables, fruits and cereal foods are sources of roughage. Sources of roughage. Water. Water is the most important component of the 6 basic nutrients. Water makes up 50 to 75% of the human body. You need at least 8 glasses of water a day to keep the body healthy. It cleanses the body and skin and keeps the skin, organs and hair in good shape. It helps the body collect the nutrients from food and liquids. It also helps to control the body temperature. Sources of water. Ways to keep healthy. Eat fresh food. Always keep food in a cool place and cover. We should keep all food covered. We should not consume cooked food, which has been exposed to houseflies. We should always eat fresh food and avoid stale food. Prefer fresh vegetables and fruits. Avoid eating canned fruits and packed food. They may harm our health. Fresh fruits and vegetable. Canned fruits and packed food. Exercise. Exercise makes you fit, strong and healthy. During exercise, more oxygen is taken in, and more carbon dioxide and water vapor are given out. During exercise, blood circulation is fast and also the heart beats. Exercise helps to supply more oxygen to the brain. Regular exercise makes your muscles and bones stronger. It stops you from feeling stressed. It helps to get weight down. Exercise makes fit, strong and healthy. Good posture. Posture is the position in which you hold your body and limbs when standing, sitting or lying down. To have good posture means that you need to be aware of always holding yourself in a way. Having good posture means that our bones and joints are in line so that muscles can be used properly. We do not get tired as quickly. We do not get pain in the back or other muscles. Good posture. Rest and sleep. When you do hard work during the day, you get tired. This can make our bodies weak and we can easily become sick. That is the time when your body needs rest. You can take rest by a number of ways. You can take short sleep. Sleep allows the body, a kid sleeping, to rest and affects both physical and mental health. During sleep, your body removes the build-up waste in the brain. Sufficient sleep is necessary for the normal function of your nervous and endocrine system. A kid sleeping. Summary. The foods we eat are the only source of our energy and nutrition. A balanced diet contains different types of food in correct quantities and proportions. Nutrients are substances that give energy to grow and do our day-to-day activities. Carbohydrates, proteins, fats, minerals, vitamins, roughage and water are nutrients that are necessary for good health. Eating fresh food, doing exercises, having good posture and sleeping well are some ways to keep healthy. Keywords. Nutrients. Any substances that give us energy to grow and do our daily activities. Balanced diet. A diet that contains adequate amounts of all the necessary nutrients required for healthy growth and activity.